screen, insider training. Boom. All right. Give me a thumbs up, Krista. Can you see insider training on your screen? Okay. Excellent. Good. Good, 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 good. And let me expand this sucker. Come on, baby. Let's go. There we go. View, slideshow. All right. Now you should have a full screen, hopefully. Morning, Justin. Morning, Alex. Morning, Zoom user. Somebody's in here anonymously. I wonder if it's one of my competitors.
Oh, no,
No,
it's me. It's Zach. I don't know why I had to open like a new Zoom.
dude,
It made me like make a
I
new one.
had a
I'm
client.
incognito in here.
No, I like it, man. I had a client call yesterday. And let me see if I can use fake names because I don't ever like to share any information. His name was Cam. Let's call him Cameron, and he came up as Mary. So during the entire presentation, I'm talking to Cameron, but on his screen it said Mary, and his camera was broken. So I can't tell you, Alex. Remember that call yesterday?
Oh yeah, yesterday.
I
Yep.
couldn't tell you the amount of times that I wanted to call him Mary. My gosh. So
No,
anyway, it happens.
no, it's really Zach. It's really Zach. So
Uh, cool. Hey, listen, while we're waiting for, well, we're right there now, but I'll get going. We got some cool stuff getting ready to pop off here in 2025 for y'all. I've been working incredibly hard behind the scenes with the team. We've got new sales consultants, which only means for you as a client that you got more people to help you. We've got new client success managers here at Improvify, which only means that you have more people to reach out to if you're stuck in the mud. We're launching the deal desk in 2025, and I'm going to figure out some cool way to automate a process for you at the point of sale if you've got some weird deal that you need structured for you. We've launched a mortgage division now that we can pretty much, you name it, we're going to do it. We're launching a commercial division now, loans over 100,000. I was on the phone with them early this morning. They're out of New Jersey, and they're going to be putting together a deck and information on their programs that they have available for your property owners. We have investment, fix and flip. My gosh, what am I missing? Um, Business loans, lines of credit. We've got other opportunities coming out there. 2025 is going to be very impactful at Improvify, and we are so proud and super, super happy to have you here as clients because if you're here and your competitors aren't, don't feel sorry for them. Like, I don't know what to say. Uh, you can't just have one lending solution nowadays and think that that lender is going to be able to help all of your customers. You just can't. So that's what we're trying to do here at Improvify is provide everybody here with all of the solutions necessary to help more homeowners win in all sorts of situations. Here's the other thing. School, SKOOL, is going to be a shortened version of the Program Training Center University that I've built. More specific to, hold on one sec. These are the delivery guys. Hello, it's Chris. Hello. No, maybe not. More specific to, I got a new rep. Where the heck do I send them? What videos, what training should he go to? To be very specific. It's smaller school compared to the large university. So just super stoked to have you here and be able to support you and help your homeowners with more funding. That's why I built Improvify, and that's what we're out here to do. Without further ado, let's dive into this. This is a short training. This is what I like to call the insider training that I do every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We then take this training, I record it, and then I plop it into Program Training Center and School. Why? In case you need to go back and watch it because you missed something, or if you have a sales pro that comes in, or if you have today's training is very specific. If you have a web developer that needs the information that we're going to be talking about in today's training, and you got to get this stuff to them. So this PDF and the training is going to be located in the Program Training Center and located in school. So you can go back to it. All right. Today's training is very timely because I didn't have this topic made until 5 o'clock this morning because it came up 3 times yesterday. So I told Tiffany, I said, I've got something else scheduled for insider training, but this darn thing keeps popping up in my life. And I said, I think I might go change the training topic tomorrow and make it on this timely manner because the good Lord above is speaking to me. So let's share what we've got going on. Today's training is on how to build a highly converting financing web page on your website. Okay, now what does that mean? Well, we're going to dive into it. Number one, what is the goal? What is the goal of a finance web page on your site? I have some theories here that I'll discuss today. I don't know if you want to agree with me or not, but it might make sense, so stick with me to the end. The bottom line is this. If somebody is Googleating and they want an outdoor living space, a deck, a roof, a fence, I don't care what it is that you sell, and they're on your website, you should be talking to them about your consumer credit center. You should be dropping little cookie crumbles all over the place to let them know that you have affordability and you want to make it easy for them to connect with you so you can convert them and close them. And I say close, not in a salesy way. You can close the loop. They have a need, you have the solution. We connect with them, we get them to get pre-approved, then we sell them that's like the circle of life. Okay, so the goal of a finance web page is a few things. It's third-party validation, it's to stand out, it's search engine optimization, it's to help them land on your site and on your finance page, give them a little bit of information, fill out a form so you can call them, connect with them, and then close them. Whether it's, hey, John can come out of 3 or 5, what works better? No, man, I'm just looking to finance. Cool, we'll send you a link right now. At least you have their data. So that's what today's goal is and why we're doing this training. So what is a financing page? I just kind of covered it. It's a page on your website dedicated to providing the homeowners and prospects a clear, accessible information page that talks about financing a little bit or payment options, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I'm going to give you some examples today. You run with whatever you want to run with. I'm going to actually show you what works because we have the data to prove it. Yes. Okay. I like to think about Auntie-Anne's. I always thought it was Auntie M's, but Auntie-Anne's. That little, now everyone's like, oh my God, you're drooling right now because psychologically, I just got into your head. You're in the mall with your kids and you smell like Pepe Le Pew. You smell, Donna's like, did he just say Pepe Le Pew? Yes, I did. You start floating off the ground because you smell the pretzels. They do that on purpose. What they're simply doing is they know that you're in the mall, they know that you're hungry, and they're going to entice you with the smell of the sugar to get you to go buy these silly pretzels that none of us need, by the way, but man, they're delicious. The goal of the finance page is to entice them to connect with you to apply for financing. So that's kind of the big takeaway here. It's to reach out to them, maybe educate them, reassure them that you are the right contractor, that you can help convert them, these visitors, into prospects, and then into qualified leads, and then hopefully into sales. And the goal of this is to just give them a little bit of information. I've seen some horrible I've seen some horrible finance pages. They just go, brrr, they go on and on forever. The copy is way too much. They say way too much. They're offering way too much information. I'm going to hopefully give you an award-winning presentation here today that's just hits the basic things that you need to have to give that smell of the pretzels to help you build trust and design a page that can help you convert. So why is this financing page important? Well, it builds credibility. So if they're Googleating you compared to somebody else in your marketplace, and you have a finance page that says we have a consumer credit center at Chris's Roofing, and we're help you with your affordability, and your competitor doesn't, you're obviously going to stand out as a differentiator in your marketplace to dominate. So if you ain't got it, add it because they are looking at your Google page. They're going to your website. They're researching you and they are comparing you because oh, hello there. That's Chris's daughter. Hi, Chris's daughter. Welcome. Oh, she's gone. I lost her. See, I can't capture them all. Anyway, they are comparing you to your competitors. So you want to have this for credibility and third-party validation. Improves conversion rates. Homeowners abandon projects due to financial uncertainty. They sure do. That's why I always train Mention financing early, always and often. And hey, if they give you a cash check, insurance endorsement, credit card, I don't care how they pay, but mention financing. Your financing page will answer that directly to let them know, hey, if you need something, if you need affordability, we're the ones that can help. Simplify decision-making process, reduces friction by providing clear, actionable steps to secure financing. We're going to spell it out very clear on our finance page what the steps are to apply. Okay. Attracts more customers, flexible payment plans available. Oh my goodness. There's so many words and copy that you can use to attract people and not have to say financing. Back in the day, people would say, oh, don't use the F word. Like, it's 2025. You can say the F word to people now. Not that F word, Donna. I'm saying financing. I know she's smirking. She's going, Chris, don't go there. Please don't go there. No. Back in the day, all the old sales trainers up on stage would say, you can't say financing to people because it'll turn them off. Not this era. These people expect it now because they're getting it over on Amazon. So it is okay to call it financing. However, if you want other words and other offers, we're going to provide that for you as well. Why financing matters? Why does it matter? Well, 93% of the consumers are checking you out prior to even hiring you. Financing options can increase. Of course, they can increase sales by 15 to 40%. If you're doing applications now, you already see it. Because ain't nobody in the world likes to write a $20,000 check. I don't care who you are. If you can use OPM, other people's money, they're going to use it typically. Even for the people that have high credit scores that don't want to pay interest, will lean in on a 12-month or an 18-month, same as cash. Oh, this is a good one. Reduces cart abandonment. I'm going to talk about that today and why I kind of like to structure these up differently. Cart abandonment. I think I call it something else. Abandoned cart syndrome. Abandoned cart syndrome. Abandoned cart syndrome. ACS? I don't know. Whatever. Business benefit. Expand your customer base. Increase conversion. Improve customer confidence. Blah, blah, blah. Enhances transparency and trust in your business. Again, they are comparing you to somebody in the marketplace in your market. And if you have it and they don't, you're going to stand out. Hide the lender. Ooh, this is good. I hope none of our lenders are on here right now. All right. This is not controversial, but what do I recommend after doing this for, oh my goodness, for a very long time? We'll just leave it at that. I like to create Stephanie Burgess Consumer Credit Center, Carissa Consumer Credit Center. I like you to present your entity and your company as the Consumer Credit Center. I like to hide the lenders. Why? I don't, my God, I really hope they're not on here. I don't want to advertise to my marketplace who my lenders are. Why? Well, if you're advertising XYZ Bank, and your competitors are going to your site, believe me, they are, they're going to go, ooh, we should use XYZ Bank. So why are we advertising and marketing the lender? Don't. You, Stephanie Burgess, are the Consumer Credit Center. You have the relationships with lenders. It's called third-party lending, third-party validation. They're applying through you at the point of sale, and then the application is going to the lender, consumer. So please stay away from advertising and marketing lenders. Not only that, to be quite frank with you, lenders don't really like you advertising them because there's all sorts of compliance and marketing and all sorts of stuff they don't want you saying improperly. So by all means necessary, hide the lender when and if you'd like to. Okay? Wells Fargo isn't going to care that you're advertising Wells Fargo. Like, they're already big enough. They don't even care about home improvements. It's like this much of their portfolio. So I would always suggest when building your page to hide the lender. Make your company the Consumer Credit Center, not the bank. Don't tell your competitors who you're using for lenders. Keep that between you and your consumer. Now, at the point of sale, when the consumer applies, that's a different story. Now we're being braggadocious about who our lender is because we're building credibility. They've been in the business for XYZ. They have XYZ funding and billions activities. They're going to take care of you. Like, that's when you'll proudly talk to the consumer about whom the lender is. But most certainly don't need to advertise on your website who your lender is. Okay, cool. What in the world is abandoned cart syndrome? All right. Here's my big theory. This is tested and proven, by the way, so it's no longer a theory. Well, it was a hypothesis, and then it was a theory. Now it's actuality. All right. Um, when I go and buy something from Amazon and I put it in my cart, I know I know damn well Tiffany's going to see it. That ain't good. Because sometimes I might be wanting to buy something she doesn't approve of, like a crossbow. I don't need a crossbow, but man, they sure are cool, and I'd like to have one hanging in my wall. However, the crossbow is $697. I put it in the thing. I do my research. I look all over the place. She sees that I've got it in there. I know she's going to see it, and I abandon cart. The crossbow company didn't win my business. I left the crossbow in the Amazon cart and never went back because I didn't want to get in a fight with my wife over a crossbow. That is why I don't necessarily always love having a lender finance link directly on my website. Why? Well, just what if somebody went to your website and it said apply now, and they hit the apply now button, and the lender application pops up, and the first thing it asks for is social security number. Now, it doesn't matter how many times you tell them till you're blue in the face in writing and in copy, it's a soft credit pull and you will not be negatively impacted on your pre-approval. They don't hear that or see it. They are consumers looking at this thing that says enter your social security number. You will now experience abandoned cart syndrome from somebody nervous. A younger buyer, maybe not. They're used to it. Somebody my age, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older, might go, I am not putting my social security number on this thing. So what I like to train and have people do instead is create a form, collect first name, last name, email, telephone number, and notes if you want, and then connect with the homeowner. So I'm going to show you what that means today, because I don't ever want you to lose the consumer's data, because data is diamonds. If we collect the consumer's data, now Stephanie can do this. Hey, Mr. Smith, I see that you were just on our site inquiring about our financing solutions. How are you? Well, I'm good. Steph, I've been looking around at XYZ Home Improvement for a while, and look, we've had a couple quotes. We realize it's expensive. I see that you offer financing. We want to apply. Fantastic. I've got your information right here, Mr. Smith. I'm going to send the link over to you right now. And I assure you, this is a soft credit pull. So Stephanie can connect with the consumer, collect the data, send the link, but now she can follow up with him. He did an abandoned cart. We have his data. So now we can love on him, send him our weekly newsletter, educate him, ask him if he has any questions, set up a demo, set up the consultation, go over to his house, bring him cookies. I don't care. We have his data. So that is my theory on why I'm not totally in love with putting a finance link on a website, because consumers may see that, they may freak out, they may not apply, and you didn't collect the data. Next. Whew. That was a lot of words. All right. I'm glad I'm going to be sending this PDF to you, because there's a lot of stuff here that I'm not going to go deep in. But understand that there is a structure to the finance page, and I'm going to show you an example of what that looks like after this. So don't memorize this. Don't write this down. This PDF will be inside of the program training center that you can go look at and have a copy and download and all that cool stuff. So the structure of it's pretty simple. You want to have a headline and a subheadline, something like affordable payment options for your home improvement, or affordable payment options for your deck, or affordable payment options for your air conditioning. You follow my drift. Let's be more specific with that. And somehow I get started with plans that fit your budgetary needs, or 100% financing, soft credit pull, no impact. Like, you can say anything you want to say, just make sure that you say it. Some of those highlights could be 0% for X, low monthly payment options for Y, 100% financing available, no prepayment penalty, soft credit pull, no impact to get pre-approved, pre-approval now, pre-approved in 5 minutes. Like, there's so much we can say. Okay. Step by step. You may want to have like a little boop, 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 show them the process, show them the easy steps, right? Because some people like, oh man, this is going to take forever and this is complicated. No, it's not. We get you pre-qualified, you fill out the application, we get you approved, we get you funded. Like, show them how simple it is. Call to action. Oh, this is a good one. I helped, who was I on the phone with last night? A roofer. I can't remember what marketplace, Virginia maybe. And we were like, what buttons do we want to test? It was real exciting. I said, let's test two. So we're testing apply now for one and then see today's rates for the other. The apply now is for the 12-month same as cash. The see today's rates is for his low, mid, and long term fixed monthly payment option with no prepayment. So we're going to test two buttons on his page to see which one gets clicked more. And then once we do the test, we can find out which one we maybe want to get rid of. So you can switch up your buttons a little bit. I'll show you what that means in a sec. Testimonials, reviews, security seals. Those are always kind of like cute little things that your website people can put on. Helps build credibility. And then I like to keep it super simple. KISS, keep it super simple on the bottom. Have a couple questions like, is it a soft credit pull? How long does it take me to get approved? And what are the loan amounts? Like we go up to $400,000 here, right? So we can handle you from $1,000 to $400,000. Just keep your frequently asked questions like to 3 or 4. You don't, oh my goodness. I've seen some websites, they have a full catalog. It's just information overload. You want to have enough information on the page to entice them to apply. All right, here we go. Woo! Example. This is a sample example of something that we've built with a client that's winning out there. I've done my best to hide them. Hopefully you can't see them. But anyway, of course, at the top, you should have a little finance button. I don't know if I owned Chris's air conditioning, I might have like one of those little jagged edge yellow things up in the top. That's like maybe like it's not audaciously silly, but it's there saying 100% financing available. And maybe they click that and it goes to my finance page. Like you want to make sure that you have a tab. And then once we click the tab, we get on the landing page. Now, here's your header and your sub that I was talking about. No cash, no problem. Roof now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. That's the headline. And then the sub headline would thinking about getting a new roof. Think again. With our flexible financing, blah, blah, blah. We're amazing. We're awesome. And then there's some credibility badges here, right? That we talked about. And then stating what services we offer. Replacement, repair, renovation, remodel, install, like whatever it is that you do. Okay, cool. Next. And I'm just, imagine this being on a page, by the way. I cut it up so we could talk about the different topics of the page. So this is one long continuous page, but it's not really that long. Next, build faster. Everything you need to know to transform your deck, roof, windows, doors. You get my drift. Flexible, quick, quality. Flexible, quick, quality. We are not going in deep conversations. What we're doing is attracting the consumers to this is amazing. This is easy. We're not killing them with words. We're structuring them to lead the horse to the water, put the straw in his mouth, make him drink. Okay, cool. Then just below that, now, you've got options. I don't necessarily love these options, so let's break down what I love and what I don't love about these. Number one, I would only have 2 options. Ready? I would probably at Chris's Roofing only have 0% interest for 12 months, apply now, and then I'd probably over here not advertise 9.99 interest 120. What I would do is say low monthly fixed options up to 20 years. I'll say that again. Low monthly fixed up to 20 years would be my header. Low monthly fixed options up to 20 years. The reason why is this, and this is a great learning experience. We're testing things out here to see how it converts. I don't ever want to tell somebody they're going to get a 9.99% interest rate, because what if they don't get it? What if they get an 11.99 because their credit is challenged? What if they get a 17.99 because their credit is challenged? Is what it is. Like, we're here for approvals, not here for interest rates. But the bottom line is this. I don't want to pin my customers down into an interest rate to think that that's what they're going to get. I also want to keep it wide open, because I don't know if my customer wants a 2-year term, a 15-year term, or a 20-year term. I'm going to let my consumer decide what term that they want. So I would change up the copy on this a little bit, but I would only have 2 options. Now, where it says apply now here, I would probably have it say, see today's rates. Here's where the magic happens. When this button is clicked, the pop-up is the form that Stephanie's going to collect the data to connect with the customer. So the form comes in, the lead data comes into your CRM or however you're zapering that over to your CRM. The lead data's in, Stephanie makes the call or the front desk person makes the call to talk to the consumer. Hello, Mr. Smith. We see that you're interested in applying for financing solutions. How can we help you? Yeah, I just want to apply. Fantastic. It's a soft credit pull. I'm going to send the link over to you right now. Verifying your email and your phone. Yes, great. Look in your inbox. Or, hey, thanks for inquiring about financing. We're here to help you. When is a good time we can come on over and take a look at your deck? Would 5 or 7 be better for you today or tomorrow? Because now I want to get the appointment so I can get in front of them and answer any questions they have or even take the application face to face. Do you see why I'm leaning in on not just sending somebody to a finance link? I want to connect with them. I want to convert, and then I want to close. But at least now Stephanie has the option because she's got his data. That's the beauty of this. Back in the day, five years ago, everyone was like, put a link on my page, put a link on my page, put a link on my page, put a link on my page. Holy cow, you should see the legal that you have to put on a finance page. It's enough to scare anybody away that would even be interested in financing. I'm taking it back to the old school, simplistic way of you controlling the sale and connecting with the customer better. I hope this all makes sense. Good. Frequently asked questions, and then at the bottom of this is a form. So your web developer should have the simple ability to build this page for you. It's literally boom, 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 done. Boom, 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 done. Like it's just a short page, talks about financing, apply now, see today's rates, pop-up comes up, we get the information, we set the appointment, we rock, we roll, we close. Excellent. Now, a couple things that popped up yesterday in our world over here at Improveify. And this is why you're a client. This is why you're a member. Your competitors are not here, by the way. Great company. Randy Hurtado down in Texas is crushing it. They went a step further and actually created a website. Not just a web page. They have a website. So he's taken this whole, we are the Consumer Credit Center to another level. And then my other client over at Stonehouse Financing met with Randy and said, dude, that's amazing. We're going to do the same thing. Now, on the back end of this, Improveify is the provider of the funds. We are not advertising the lenders. We are advertising now DT Financing, Stonehouse Financing, and they've built their own darn websites. That's going a step further, but hey, whatever you have to do to differentiate yourself in your marketplace to be a rock star, have fun with it. Hide the lenders. Have a web page. And then, of course, check this out when I send this link. You can read Randy Carl Richardson put a really nice post together, talk about the benefits of financing, and then he ran the ad on Facebook. So anybody on Facebook that's looking for financing and looking for services goes directly to his landing page. Brilliant. I love it. These folks right here listened to me and they took action. Now they are a real differentiator in their marketplace. Now their competitors are like, dude, seriously? You guys have your own finance company? Yeah, we do. We don't need to tell them that it's old Scoville back here, but it doesn't matter to me. This isn't my party. It's your party. I'm here to celebrate your wins. All right. Why we structure it this way? Well, we structure those landing pages this way to make it clear and make it simple, and it helps build trust, and we're being transparent, and it encourages them to take action. That's why we say apply now or see today's rates or connect with us for more info. We had 4 or 5 call to actions on that finance page for them to take action with us. None of them were for them to go away. And then, of course, whomever manages your search engine optimization, all of the keywords on your webpage will only help you attract more people if that's what you're looking to do as well. So make sure that your search engine optimization words are dialed in when you're building your page, specifically to Stephanie Burgess, local market, deck specialist financing. Like your web people should be able to build in search engine optimization words into your finance page is my point. Cool. Excellent. Is it easy to build it? Yes. If you have somebody that manages your website, you should be able to give this deck to them and then build this page for you. Now, do this. And then if you'd like me to audit it to say, yes, that's good. No, this is bad. Let's change it. Feel free to use me. I'm your guy. That's why you hired me. That's why you pay money to be here. Lean in on me and let me see what your finished product looks like. And if I have to go in there and make a little bit of changes with you, I will. If you don't have anybody managing your website, Jordan Harrison at Presto, part of our group here at Improvify, can help you build a page for you. So he's fair. He is not egregious. He's not super expensive. So if you don't have somebody to help you that's managing your site, reach out to me. I'll connect you with Jordan. He'll set up a call and see what he can do to help you. So we're here to help. I'll help your people, or if you need a person, I've got a guy. Okay, good. Add the financing widget, collects the data, help content, homeowner focus, yes. Visuals, yes. Your website people should do this. If not, Jordan can do it for you. Test your page. Oh my Lord. Test your page. Make sure that the data comes into your CRM. Make sure the data goes to your Google form. Make sure the data is Zapiered over to wherever your lead forms are from your website. Test it before you go live. I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm gonna make sure you test it. Make sure that your links work, because if you launch this page and it's broken and it 404s, you know how that's going to go. You're going to lose all the credibility in the world. Okay, cool. Good. Excellent. We're going to wrap this up right now. Need help? We got you covered. Customized finance pages, design conversion, SEO optimization, integrate the financing tools. We got that. How do you get started? Well, we've got Donna here. We got Alex. We've got Ray. We've got Chris. Like, everyone is here to help you. So whatever you need, if you need information after this call, reach out to myself. It's Chris at Improvify.com. I will be out of the pocket for 2 days, though. I've got to go down to a conference today. Donna at Improvify. Donna's here. Alex is here. Ray is probably here, too. I just can't see everybody on the call. And that's it. So let me open this up to Q&A. I went a little bit long. I got a little bit excited today. What questions do you have? What questions can I answer for you? It's your turn to talk. Go ahead. Wow, no questions. Is this even possible? Megan, Bailey, Sheridan, Zoom user, Adolfo, Bill, Brandy, Ray, Jeff. Wow, nobody has any questions about this training. Come on, Alex, ask me a question. Let me make sure that the speaker at least works. No? Donna? I guess I'll just wrap up. All right.
Chris, this is Ray. Real quick, do you have an example or some live ammo of a good financing landing page, or maybe a bad one, or any one that we could see?
Yeah, I won't ever advertise a bad one. I will, if anybody, okay, let me put it to you this way. I don't want to make it public. If anybody wants the example of the page that I showed today in this, reach out to Alex at Improvify.com and he'll send you the page so you can take a look at it. I want to be fair and I don't want to put it publicly for this to be evergreen. But if you do want to see that page in action that I broke down, reach out to Alex at Improvify.com. I'll send him the link so he can send it to you so you can take a look and share it with your web people. Does that make sense?
Good stuff.
Oh, trust me, you'll see a bad page. It'll say everything against what I said today. It'll say too much. It'll be too wordy. It'll be too flashy. It'll have way too much copy on it. It'll have a link that goes directly to purple sky, blue sky. You know who I'm talking about. And then you'll see the disclosure legal language on it. You're like, you should see the ones that go to Wells Fargo and Synchrony. You'd be like, is this 1987 before the internet? Oh, and by the way, some of the lenders' links that I see on people's websites are hard credit pulls. So your customer applies at, I'm not going to name the companies. I won't talk bad about them. They apply at these three lenders that I specifically know, and your customers immediately get their credit scores banged 5 points, whether they get approved or not. Holy cow. You want to talk about getting a 1-star review and starting off the relationship on a bad step? Send somebody a link that goes to a hard credit pull. Watch how fast your relationship goes upside down. So be careful with that. Make sure that the lenders that you do work with are all soft credit pull. We'd never want to impact a customer on a pre-approval. It's just not good business.
I'm just curious for the people on the phone. I don't know if there's a way to raise a hand or make some kind of.
No, they just open up their mic and ask questions.
How many people on this call have something like what Chris is talking about already in place, your own consumer credit landing page or link? How many people already have that?
I'm not seeing anybody speak up there, Ray. So some of them do, some of them don't. That's why they're here. But we're good.
Megan says no, they don't have one that she knows of. So okay.
Good. Excellent. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you found this one exciting. Obviously, I'm excited about something today. If you need any help, reach out. We're here. It's going to be a big 2025. I thank you all for being here and being clients, and we look forward to serving you. Have a blessed, and safe day. Bye, everyone.
Yes. Take care.
Bye.